Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. God rules in the affairs of men. Daniel 4 verse 17. Numbers 12 verse 6, Hear now my words, if there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. At the beginning of the second quarter of the year, Wisdom Ogbe gave a prophetic warning to the world about floods and landslide. Let's listen to what he said.
Shalom. Today we shall be looking at the second quarter of the year prophecy as to what the future holds for 2022. Get prepared for the coming situation. While some countries would be experiencing drought and heat wave, others will experience an outpouring of rain. Get your drainage ready for the flood I'm saying. An aggressive rain will hit some places together with violent wind. Let's pray against landslides in this winter season.
After heavy rains lashed Pernambuco in Brazil last week, at least 91 people have died in the resultant floods and landslides, and many more have been reported missing. Authorities have said that the death toll from the floods in northeastern Brazil could rise to more than 100. The heavy rains triggered landslides that wiped away housing in the poor neighborhoods or favelas built on the hillsides. These regions are prone to such natural disasters. On Monday, the Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro flew over the affected area of Pernambuco's capital and the neighboring areas. However, speaking to the reporters after the aerial survey, he said that landing in the helicopter was not possible due to the soaked soil.
Tivemos problema semelhante em Petrópolis, sul da Bahia, mais ao norte de Minas. Estive ano passado no Acre também. Infelizmente, essas catástrofes acontecem. País continental tem seus problemas.
The force of the landslides devastated houses outside the capital area as well. The rescue workers have found more than 20 bodies buried in the mud and say that they expect to find more.
Para mim foi a família. Eu fiquei muito constrangida com isso, né? Porque 40 anos que eu moro aqui, nunca vi uma tragédia dessa, né? Principalmente com o pessoal que eu vi de pequeno, né?
Just last month, 14 people were killed in Rio de Janeiro because of floods and landslides. Now, scientists are wondering whether abnormal rain cycles in Latin America's largest country could be a result of climate change.
Do bairro Heliópolis, em Belfor Roxo, na Baixada Fluminense. Centenas e centenas de ruas estão desse jeito aí que vocês estão vendo.
Tonight, a desperate search to find the dozens still missing in northeastern Brazil after a weekend of flooding and landslides. Rescue teams have been working tirelessly for days, digging out the victims, even pulling out bodies covered in mud. A week of heavy rains triggering deadly landslides, killing at least 91 people. The floodwaters swallowing streets and homes, displacing 5,000 residents.
Ela começava a chover. A gente perdeu um parente, um amigo nosso, o pastor Ezequias, e a sua filha, né? Ele foi ajudar na barreira e a barreira ela caiu em cima deles dois.
On Monday, President Jair Bolsonaro flew over the affected areas, but his helicopter couldn't land safely on the soaked soil.
Obviamente, triste. Manifestamos nosso voto de pesar aos familiares. O nosso objetivo maior é confortar os familiares e com meios materiais também atender a população.
The landslides wiping out favelas in the city of Recife, impoverished neighborhoods built on hillsides and vulnerable to natural disasters. 4 major floods in the last 5 months have devastated communities throughout Brazil, with experts saying the intense rainfall may be a direct result of climate change. In March, Recife became the first Latin American city to join an insurance program for climate disasters, an initiative created by a network of local and regional governments and financed by a German development bank. Tonight, it's a race against time to save lives as the relentless rain keeps everyone on high alert. Kathy Park, NBC News.